This dude was just dressing Cassie for the trial, which means he speaks to her now. Which means the prosecutors probably sat down and interviewed them together or discussed things with them together. That's you telling Cassie in January of 2017 to enjoy herself or her time with Puff, correct? Yes. I thought this nigga was the most abusive dude in the world. And now you telling her, yo, go ahead and enjoy yourself. Why you ain't calling the police? You telling her to go enjoy herself with this dude that was supposed to be so abusive, and this is goddamn 2017? This is crazy, man. Hold on 1 second, y'all. That's you telling Cassie in January 2017 to enjoy her time with Puff, correct? Yes. Cassie wrote, I spoke up for myself, and you wrote, you wish you were with them on vacation. No, I'm in Mexico, not with them. Oh my God, bro. Cassie wrote, the next room is on the beach. This one is on the golf course. I have everything organized. I wrote, laugh out loud. Do you have a lot of ish? And Cassie says, yes, but we made it all fit. And he says, girl, you always on vacation. You stayed in touch with Mr. Combs. Yeah, because he was cutting up. Oh, I get it. You did a seafood thing with Cassie. Correct. Look at this exhibit right here, DX 1814. You know Kim Porter, who tragically passed? Yes. You knew Andre Harrell passed? Yes. You text Mr. Combs to make sure he was okay, right? Correct. Mr. Combs wrote to you, the trainer, and with a question mark. You could have given me a heads up. Black heart emoji. How is she? He meant Cassie. In 2020, you wrote to Mr. Combs, I love you. Anything you need, I got you. Yes. Yo, what? Yo, bro. 2020. 2 years after Cassie and Puff are done. This dude supposed to be talking about he jumped on Puff back and he was so abusive. And you texted this nigga in 2020 talking about you love him? And anything he needs, you got him. And you Cassie friend. Oh boy, they better thank God I'm not on this jury. There is no way in hell I'm finding Puff guilty of no goddamn sex trafficking, nothing. These people are full of it, bro. Mr. Combs won an award that year, and you congratulated him. I don't think so. I asked how to RSVP to his party for someone else, Claire Summers. Why would you even want to go to this party? Why would you want to be in his party, bro? Yo, man, I can't wait for them to wrap this up, bro. These people are all full of it, man. Cassie told you about a secret trip. I object. Sustained. You deeply care for Cassie for 15 years. Yes. But she kept secrets from you. And I do from her. We don't have to tell each other everything. Nothing further. Redirect. The district attorney steps up. Why were you afraid for her? This nigga was not afraid for her. Why were you afraid for her? Because things could get violent fast. What devices did Mr. Combs use to film her? Hers. You said they appeared high at the 29th birthday party. Yes. Was Mr. Combs in control of his actions? Yes. And what did you say? You're going to go get some dick tonight. Did she want to go? No. No further questions. Yo, man. This is crazy. Nothing from me. You are excused, Mr. Nash. The next witness will use a pseudonym. There is to be no recording. Witness coming. There's to be no recording. Witness comes in. How do you wish to be identified? By Mia? Don't show this exhibit. What is it? My passport. Show it for the jury only. Brian Steele, I would like to see it too. Where are you from? Virginia Beach, Virginia. Who is this? Sean Combs. What did you call him? Puff. I work for him as a personal assistant. Now, I guarantee y'all, I haven't been looking at online yet, but whoever this chick is that's using a fake name, I guarantee you, all the people outside the courtroom is already talking about who she is. We'll know about them all. Then I worked as a personal assistant, then as director of development and acquisitions for Revolt Films. How was it working there? Puff's mood changed all the time. Was he violent to you? Yes. He's throwing things at me. He threw me against the wall, into a pool, an ice bucket on my head, slammed my arms into a door, and he sexually assaulted me. Sexually assaulted you? More than once? More than once. How could he have sexually assaulted you more than once? You mean to tell me one time wasn't good enough for you to quit? One time wasn't good enough for you to go to the police? How can somebody sexually assault you more than once? And you kept the job? Oh, God. This is bullshit. Yo, man. Please, women. Please, women. Please, women. If someone sexually assaults you, please don't go back for more. Please, man. I don't know how this makes sense to anybody, man. You tell me he sexually assaulted you more than once and you kept your job? What reason would you not have to leave? You were scared to leave? Or you, no, maybe you got the Capricorn reason. You was going to be bored, blackboard. You wasn't going to be able to find another job for the rest of your life. So you would stay there. Oh my God, yo. Yo, man. You know what? I'm gonna zoom through this. I'm not, I can't let this wrap up my emotions. I just don't understand. How can somebody sexually assault you more than once and you stay there? And he sexually assaulted me. Sexually assaulted you more than once? More than once. Did you want to be in the arts? Yes. This was before social media. I thought if I put my mattress on my car and drive to New York, I could do it. I went from Georgina Chapman, red carpet dressing, then assistant to Mike Myers. How did Mr. Combs hire you? I met with a recruiter. I met with HR and Tony Fletcher. Did Mr. Combs interview you? Yeah, he did at his apartment. He was on the phone wearing his underwear. The HR lady left. Did he put clothes on? Yes. Did you get the job? Yes. And I was excited. How much did you expect to work? A lot. But I didn't fully understand. How much were you paid? 50,000 a year. What did you do on your first day? HR told me I was on trial for 2 weeks. That wasn't the question. He asked you, what did you do on your first day? Or she asked you, where did you start? In his Alpine, New Jersey home. I was there all day. Then where? Back to the office for a few hours more. Then I was told Puff wanted me to come to the studio. How long were you there? Until 1 p.m. the next day. Then where did you go? To Puff's apartment and then home. How fast did you have to return? I didn't take a nap. I didn't want to risk it. How much sleep did you get during your first 24 hours on the job? I didn't. I took it as a challenge. This really sounds like out of choice. You went home and you didn't go to sleep. There had been a TV show a few years before called I Want to Work for Diddy. It was like that. How did you deal with the lack of sleep? When I was young, I would tell myself, you could sleep at 3 p.m. Objection, overruled. How long did you stay up once? 5 days? I said I'm gonna read straight through it. She stayed up for 5 days, y'all. 5 days? I don't know vampires that could stay up for 5 days. I don't know cokeheads that could stay up for 5 days. They got 3 day limit. She stood up for 5 days. 5 days, y'all. So from Monday, she didn't go to sleep till Friday. She ain't doze off. She ain't take a nap for 5 days, y'all. 5 days. I take Adderall, extended release. I could quasi function and stay awake. When did you go to sleep? My hearing went and my equilibrium was off. Blurred visions, lights that weren't there. I cried. Lights that weren't there, I cried. Where were you? Were you then told you could sleep? Yes. By whom? Puff. Why did you stay awake that long? I was working. I am introducing exhibits. These exhibits are under seal. We renew our objection. Admitted under seal. Mia, what is this? A list of my responsibilities. I sent this to Tony Fletcher on November 10th, 2011. Puff has said, I don't know what you do all day. Let's focus on a few things in the document. Please read this, Mia. All of PD's social media presence. Who is PD? Sean Combs, Puff Daddy. I wrote main liaison between Puff Daddy and Hollywood. Did you do that? The BlackBerry 24/7. I wrote anticipate his moves. Why was that important? It detected what? I don't know what that is. It detected the day. You wrote every day is different. And that he could ask you to crack his knuckles or do his taxes. Did you have an apartment? Yes, in New York City. What do this got to do with sex trafficking? Were you there much? No. My roommates joked they live with a ghost. In LA, where did you stay? In the staff house, then in Puff's house. 9933 Beverly Grove. And then 9374 Beverly Crest Drive. Then 200 South Mapleton. In Miami? 2-star. Could you leave? Only with Puff's permission. Once I left at 2 a.m. after he was asleep, I got in big trouble. What happened? Security called me to say he was sending them to find me. It was at the first LA house around 2009 or 2010. Were you allowed to lock your bedroom? No. He said, it's my house. No one locked doors in my house. So it wasn't really my room. But did security get to lock their doors? Yes. One had a deadbolt and another a keypad.